What's the story of Tilly being nervous of someone from the circus? We'll find out. Oh, why do I have to take this many fish? 90 years of the little engine that called Australia. Series 2, episode 36. Episode 36. Tilly and the circus. Tilly was working in the docks called Hobart. She saw many people who seemed to know her. Everyone seems to know you, Sydney. They sure do. The books of mine talk too. But I thought you may know there's a circus here on the docks. I've been into it. I've been in it 2 times. What's a circus? Well, it's a tent full of people doing many acts. It's great. Tilly went home to do a branch line. I went to do my harbour duties. Tilly slept but didn't sleep. She didn't. That night, she thought about the circus. I never had a circus before, she thought. In my branch line, I remember time in my first railway, I was wanting to see one, but when I came to it, I messed things up. I ran back to my railway. I didn't want to tell the tower this because it was a secret I had to hide. Tears flooded her eyes. She slept badly that night. She dreamt that the circus manager would find her and the tower would be totaled from him. After that he would grant her for the years to come. She was glad she didn't tell the tower her bad visit to the circus. She had a heart that would tell she had to live someplace else. She remembered her crash in sloping main docks and had to wait for help. That was when the bad dream she dreamt that the tower was moaning in the museum in America. Boy, he kept the museum not quiet, having thought of the dreams she had other ones. She remembered many engines she had and had ruined their lives. They were still dead alive, and of course were wanting to scrap her still. But Nightmare wanted their souls killed. They were repeating dreams, you'll see, that just happen when she sleeps. She woke up next day, still feeling down. Her thoughts were about the circus. I came up to get her ready, but noticed she was sad. "Come, Tilly, what's the matter?" "I've got something to tell you, sir. It's about the circus I visited in America." "What's wrong about the circus in America? "Well, it's nice, but my visit went bad. All I know, in my dream, over the big mountain on the left of the junction, I went to see what it's like, and all the performance was sounded, the music was nice, and the crackle of the popcorn bags were the same. I went in quietly as the people took their seats. I hid behind one of them and began watching the show. It started, and just as the manager stepped onto the flooring in it, I suddenly realized I had to not make a sound. Luckily, he didn't notice until one of the elephants came in for the act. Oh dear, one of them squirted water at me. I was wet, but I still kept quiet. But as the next act came, I suddenly sneezed. I hadn't cleaned my tubes. Smoke went everywhere. The people suddenly noticed it and thought a fire was burning. I decided to leave that. Was my secret to keep hidden from the tower. I steamed out of the way. I steamed out of the circus. On the way back, I came. In my fright, I pulled the ropes apart. The tent went down. I ran quickly away before someone saw me. I went back over the mountain on the left of the junction. I heard the shouting faintly and was worried the manager would be after me. I didn't want to stop till I came home. The tower, to my luck, was asleep. I went in my siding just in time. My first visit didn't go well. I hope nobody knows my case of this. And that's how nobody at the circus knew who started this unexpected affair. Oh, I'm sorry to see you still remember that circus in America you visited. Suddenly, we saw Bertie coming, with whom Tilly was afraid to meet. "Excuse me, you're Captain Cook, are you?" "Yes, I am. What are you doing here?" "Well, I'm looking for the blue engine that caused some affair at my circus. You were asking me if I came across one? Sorry, sir. I don't think it's here. The other blue engines don't seem involved of the circus. But there is one. Rumor has it that she had a quiet visit, but has smoked my audience out of the circus. There is no rumor she has done it. Besides, if I'd been at the American circus, I don't know who did it. But I wasn't, so you'll have to know that it's just the wind that blew in the fog. Come on, where is she? Where is she? Tilly had enough of the talk. She decided to do what she did to Turner. Let me handle him, sir. You were shouting to ask who did this affair, the circus. Well, if you want some explanation from me, you can't have it. I haven't been interested in visiting the tent. The manager watched in surprise as Tilly used a magic smoke to send him back to America. Hey, what are you doing? You haven't given me a... But the magic smoke engulfed him. At last he was gone. Well done, old girl, said me. I was running out of ideas to tell him. Any engine has to escape forces, sir. I'm much better after this affair. Come on now, delivery time. It's the code we're doing. There's a washout.